Discover hacks to protecting yourself while preserving the environment. Tune into Safety Echo and be part of a movement towards a safer, healthier, and greener future. Join us every week and let's make a difference together. Safety Echo is powered by KKF Foundation.
Yes, welcome back to the Morning Impact Show here on your urban lifestyle station, High Impact 102.1 FM. I'm excited to be with you today once again. It's 10:30. It's time for Safety Echo. I know that you're itching, you're waiting, you're excited to know what we have brought for you today on Safety Echo. Don't forget that Safety Echo comes up on air every Thursday from 10:30 to 10:45 a.m. It's brought to you by KKF, that's Kitty Cares Foundation. My name is Oluwatomi Owoborode, and I'm definitely going to be bringing to you safety and security tips today. And yeah, I have with me two very special guests. And before I bring to you this guest on air, let me play you what you should know about Safety Echo. I'll be right back.
Bringing you updates and information on safety and wellness with Safety Echo. Join us every Thursday by 10:30 on High Impact 102.1 FM for a journey into knowledge on a secure and eco-conscious living. From workplace security to road safety and many more. Discover hacks to protecting yourself while preserving the environment. Tune into Safety Echo and be part of a movement towards a safer, healthier, and greener future. Join us every week and let's make a difference together. Safety Echo is powered by KKF Foundation.
You have that already, safety and security tips. Yes, my two guests. I have two guests, and the first guest with me this morning is Joseph Isaiah, who is a seasoned business development and operations management professional with about a decade experience in several industries. He is the founder of a growth marketing agency where he and his team help businesses unlock limitless revenue opportunities. He also served as the chief business officer of a technology solutions company that streamlines community growth and workplace employee management for increased productivity. He also manages business development and investor relations, and also a real estate development and investment community with over 500 estates across 32 states in Nigeria, including FCT. He's the convener of several empowerment projects that elevate youth and women. If I should continue with that biography, that will be everything we'll be doing here this morning. Amazing feat for our first guest, that is Joseph Isaiah. Our second guest with me is going to be Gita Chinamchetty. I hope I got that correctly. Please just put me into your community. I'm definitely going to be an Indian. That's great. So she has been practicing Raja Yoga meditation for over 20 years. She works with a local community in Southall, London, as a mental well-being lead. Agitha aims to spread the divine fragrance of peace, love, and happiness through meditation. Along with the physical health, she highlights the importance of mental health in the local community to bring harmony of individuals among them and within the community. Gita is one of the coordinators of children's classes in Brahma Kumaris. Okay, great. London, and it's also involved in travel. I love it so much. See here, when I say we have seasoned guests on Safety Echo. Just know that we have seasoned guests. These two profiles I just read, they're top notch and they're ready to give us some safety and security tips on our body, in our businesses, and in our environment. So you're going to stay tuned. Great. So I'm going to start with you, Mr. Joseph Isaiah. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm great, and you?
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. So I hope you got here really, really great because yesterday was flooded in Lagos.
Yeah,
it was a lot.
Experience.
It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. So how was your experience driving down or coming down to the studio today?
Yeah, I'm very much familiar with this environment, so
Great.
Definitely it wasn't a stress at all.
Great.
Thank you.
You can see it wasn't stressful at all for him to come down here. Let's quickly dive right into the questions we're having today. So the first one, you are a business development executive or manager. What should I call? Is it both? Should I say both or should I say any? It suits you.
Okay, let's just go with executive. Yeah.
Okay, business development executive. Great. So what are those things you see in a business and you know that this business is on a verge of collapse? Like, when they employ you or they want to employ you and you're looking at this business, or before they ever employ you, probably you're not even part of the company, and you are looking at this business, they're like, it's looking as if this business will soon go down the drain and back up very soon. What are those things you see in a business or in a company or industry that you see that this business is going to go down very soon?
All right, thank you so much for the question. One thing I always look out for, and if you check very well, you can actually tell that this business is nosediving and about to collapse. The first is management. We have a very crazy practice of management here in Nigeria when it comes to our businesses. And though there are some kind of shifts currently, but for those that are, that are aware of this shift, we have more bosses than leaders in our workplaces, and it leads to a whole lot of pitfalls for businesses. So one of the major things I can talk about is management. If you have poor management, you have poor leadership, leading your employees, leading your clients, your customers aright. And another thing I can look at, talk about is your service or your product. A lot of people just feel like, okay, I have a product I want to sell, but the question is, what does your clients need? What are their needs? You should be solving a problem. So the day you stop solving a problem, that's the day you start going down. So if I do an evaluation of the product or services you're rendering and I can't see a well-defined market that you're providing a solution to, and I've not really seen your product or your service as a very strong solution to the problem in the market, and that means you definitely in no time be out of business because the market is evolving and you must also follow the trend.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Definitely. Like you said, you must also follow this trend. You see, when we say Gen Z, every old industry that we know in those days now, they're trying to incorporate this Gen Z thing because they know that that's what is trending.
Exactly.
And if you don't add those trends to your industry or to your businesses, it's definitely going to go down the drain. So yes, I love it so much. And you've highlighted those problems in a business that makes it go down. What are those things or strategies you think that these industries can actually put in place for their businesses to thrive? You said management. When you say management, you said talking about board of directors, the CEO, the MD. Do you think they should not sell their businesses or their companies? Or what do you think, like now, you are a business development executive. So I know that you said that they should hire a very good business. So what do you think they can do?
All right. I think some couple of years ago, maybe 4 years ago, I had an interview with a company. They had issues with their their markets, their products. So I met with them, and I saw the problem, management problem. In fact, most of the things I just talked about. But the question is, they weren't ready for the market. That's one thing. So even when we kind of, I brought out the solution. But I just saw these guys were not ready. So I had to. So there's something we call the merger and acquisition. Yeah, it's not a problem if you partner with a company and pool resources together, both human capital resources, financial resources, even your experience.
Yes.
Probably I'm more experienced in the business. No, we have the technical knowledge of a business and the business knowledge of a business.
Yes.
I might be good in sewing clothes, but I might not be good in selling this clothes. So if I come together with you, I can sew the clothes and you can market the clothes. Then we can merge together and form a partnership. I just focus on making those dresses, those garments, and you just focus on selling them. Then we can build a great business. So I think businesses, one of the ways they can come out of those issues is looking critically on their internal resources and see if partnership is going to be the way out of it, or a merger is going to be a way out of it, or you can sell it off.
Amazing. Or you can sell it off. I hope business owners are listening. I hope managers are listening, so that you know that your company doesn't go down the drain, because the economy right now is not smiling with all business owners and manufacturers and CEOs in the country. So I hope that these few points that he has given will help your business, because yes, your business needs to be safe, and for you to be safe, you need to strategize. You need to get good hands, good professionals that will help that business thrive. So lastly, for you, Mr. Joseph Isaiah, you are in the real estate business. So I want to, because that is a major thing in the country. If I ask someone now, say I'm a realtor, I'm a real estate agent, I'm a real estate agent. Just tell me what I see. If there is money, let me to go and do real estate too. Okay, so and some people have come up to say that they've been scammed, or they've gotten into bad hands, or they've seen scams of this real estate agent and everything like that. So what are the signs or things that you see in a real estate agent? I say, this person is not going to give me the house I want. So this person is not going to give me the property I desire. And the person is taking a huge chunk of money from me. What are the signs that you think that people need to know that this person is actually fake?
All right. Yeah. I think the first thing I'll say is, don't deal with an agent. But I'm going to explain that. But deal with a real estate company.
Okay.
Now, agents are regulated, right? I know of ECAN, that's the Estate Rent and Commission Agency of Nigeria.
Okay.
And they are well regulated as well. But we still have a whole lot of things going on there. So if you want to buy a house, you want to buy land, please deal with real estate companies that are regulated. We have REDAN that regulates the real estate space in terms of both land transactions and house transactions, even those developers. So one of the things you'd see and you'd know, okay, this is a scam, is number one, they don't have a location you can verify. If you can't verify their location, then there's a problem. Then number two, they always play this, these tactics of you taking decisions immediately. They want to force you into making some decisions, making things so juicy.
Easy, yes.
And why we fall for this is because most Nigerians are greedy. Nigerians are greedy, right? They, when someone tells you, oh, come and buy this 4-bedroom duplex at Ilupeju for 40 million naira. You say, wow, 40 million. All right, let me pay for it. Whereas you and I know that a 4-bedroom duplex here at Ilupeju is worth over 200 million. So why should I go for that? So it means, number one, I'm greedy and I can easily fall for a scam. So another thing you need to work on, if you're buying any real estate, please work with your lawyer. Your lawyer understands the nitty-gritty regarding real estate law when it comes to documentation, where to bring in a surveyor. A lot of people don't feel like, okay, yes, I want to pay a lawyer probably 100K or 200K to verify some property, look at some documents. and you feel, let me save myself the 200,000, but you end up losing your 100 million, your 200 million, as against spending 200,000 naira to verify documents and all that. So if they send a survey plan to you, you can't interpret it. So
Definitely.
why not call a surveyor? Why not involve a lawyer that can chart those documents, those lands, and verify a whole lot of things? So most of the time we are the problem, but secondly, we don't do our due diligence. So and that's where you see a whole lot of issues that will tell you, okay, this is a scam. You avoid greed, you do your due diligence, and you can ask questions where you need to ask. So scammers are everywhere, and it's very easy to see them. They want to force you on an offer. They'll give you something that is not realistic.
Yes.
They don't have a location. They are not regulated. In fact, they don't even have a website.
Great.
So I think these are some of the little things we should look out for.
Basically, thank you so much. Like he said, and like you heard him say, he said, you don't have locations. If you see that it's too juicy, it's too true, it's too good to be true, or no, just know that it's a scam. And you know that when they are offering you a house or a duplex, that you know that normally on a normal grounds, it is not going to be. And you sometimes you even call your friend to say, see, I just got a very juicy offer. I think it's real low. I think they are on sales or something. No, please run. Do your due diligence and be factual about what you're getting. It's very, very important. Thank you so much, Mr. Joseph Isaiah. And definitely, I'm going to move over to Giza right now.
Bringing you updates and information on safety and wellness with Safety Echo. Join us every Thursday by 10:30 on High Impact 102.1 FM for a journey into knowledge on a secure and eco-conscious living. From workplace security to road safety and many more. Discover hacks to protecting yourself while preserving the environment. Tune into Safety Echo and be part of a movement towards a safer, healthier, and greener future. Join us every week and let's make a difference together. Safety Echo is powered by KKF Foundation.
Great, we're still on Safety Echo, where we give you safety and security tips, and it's powered by Kitty Cares Foundation. And with me, I have second guest. You already know, if you're there with us, I told you that I have two seasoned professionals with me today. And my second guest is Gita Shanamcheti.
Yes, perfect.
She said perfect. So welcome me to the Indian community. I love it. And so she has been practicing Raja Yoga for 20 years. Over 20 years. Now, that is amazing. When people say yoga, when people hear yoga, people tend to say that you just have to sit down on the mat, close your eyes, and just start crying. And just start crying. But what exactly, when you say that you want to do yoga, you want to practice yoga, what is that? What is that feeling? What is that emotion like? What is that presence like? The atmosphere, how does it feel like? So that some people that are trained to yoga, or they don't know what yoga means, they just feel like you're sitting down on the mat, you're not doing anything, you're wasting your time. You should be making money. You should be like Mr. Joseph, making money in real estate, and you're just sitting down on the mat. But we want to make people know what yoga really means.
Sure. So, firstly, good morning to Lagos, Nigeria, and High Impact Radio listeners. So, congratulations to High Impact Radio listeners, and it's nice you listen regularly, because I do know that radio it plays a very important role in our public life, and especially the transport. Like I was speaking to Kirti just before a couple of minutes, that how important is radio when you're traveling, and as you were speaking about yesterday. So congratulations for offering this huge service to the Lagos residents here. And coming to yoga, Raj Yoga, what I practice. So this is a little different. Yoga, when you hear the word, yes, you think about mat sitting and doing, closing your eyes, breathing out. But Raja Yoga is something little different. Yeah. So Raja Yoga, so let me come to first break down this word Raja Yoga. So yoga means it's connection, it's union. So connection. What is that I'm connecting here? So when I split this word, the first half of the word, which is Raja. So Raja means king.
Okay.
Yeah. So here what I'm doing is, it is a connection with the Supreme, which is Almighty God. And what does the king mean here? So he is actually the king.
Yeah.
So I am connecting to the Supreme.
Okay.
And firstly, for that, I have to know who am I. And so who am I? So when I entered the radio station, I asked your name. And sorry, I still haven't got the correct name. It is Olo. I know the first. You are God's enough for you.
Yes,
Yeah,
God is
so
enough
that was
for me.
really beautiful meaning, though I can't pronounce the correct name,
Fine.
but I know the meaning. So which is God's enough for me.
Yes.
It's so nice. And so I have asked your name. So you've given your name, and I know you're a lovely presenter. I've been watching you from past 30 minutes, yeah?
Thank you so
Yes.
much.
And you're bringing that zeal and enthusiasm in you, and bringing, and just reaching out to people with that energy, beautiful energy. Yeah. So you are presenting, and you are God's enough for me. And behind that, there is the energy within you. Yeah. So the name, that is the costume, which is the body. And the energy within me, it is soul, spirit, and in different languages you call as Atma, a Ruh. So that is a living energy within me.
Oh.
So here, yeah, so the secret, and which I really liked when I joined this Raj Yoga meditation, is knowing about myself. And so who am I? I am this living energy. And the beautiful thing to know about this is my own qualities. And the qualities are peace, love, happiness, bliss, knowledge, purity, and power. So mainly these 7 qualities. It's just not for me, but each and every soul or being on this earth. So these 7 qualities. But what happened over the period of time is that I have forgotten this. So I've gone taking studies and growing up and working. So I've really forgotten this. And so if you see someone who are in a state of, I can say, stress, what do they say? They say, I want peace, just leave me alone. Give me some time. I need solitude, I need time for myself. And so why? Because peace is my true nature. And peace is the religion of either being. But body, if I'm born in a different religions, like
Yes.
Christianity or Muslim or Hindu, so I'll be called as per that. But for soul, for either being, the religion is peace. So it's so nice. And when I really feel that peace is my religion, so all the barriers of the body, of the religion, of the place and everything, if you see, there's no barrier actually. Because I see you, the God's enough for me child, as a peaceful being for each and every one. And I'm creating that peaceful energy within you or within Joseph or anyone around me.
Great.
And then everything becomes so easy. So this is Raj Yoga, which is connecting to God.
Amazing. Raja Yoga, connecting to God. So yeah, so when you say yoga, listeners, when you say yoga, it's connection. And when you had Raja say, that is you're connecting to the king. And king means God. Amazing. I love it when you say that you exude peace. You know yourself. That is why you went into Raja Yoga. It's very beautiful because Nigerians, or let me say Africans, we like I said earlier, we just say that why are you sitting on a mat and just what are you connecting to? You can go and pray, you can go and do this to connect to God. But yes, understand the fact that you have to know yourself, you know what you're bringing out for you to be connected. Thank you so much for that. Basically, you highlight mental health. You highlight the importance of mental health in the local community to bring harmony to individuals.
Sure.
And let's merge mental health to Raja Yoga right now,
Sure.
because say peace.
Yeah.
And in our economy, this Nigerian economy right now that is not stable, that is inflation here and there, people are stressed, people are sad, people are depressed because of, if they go to the market, they find that things are very expensive. And now they get home frustrated, get home stressed. How can we relate that yoga to our mental health? Because stress, depression is a form of mental health disorder.
Yeah.
So how can we combine that to a mental health to make sure that our mental health is stable and it is sound and it is in check in these situations that we find ourselves in?
Sure, yeah. So what my personal experience is and what I would share to all the Nigerians, the situations are always there. Yeah. And if you see, just for example, yesterday, it was a chaotic.
Yes, it
There's
was.
heavy rain and floods and everything. So it is all outside. But let's not that chaos enter within me. Yeah. So within me is a peaceful and serene, I would say, place within me. So let the chaos be outside. Yeah, and let it not enter me. And how can this happen? So again, my first sentence, what I was saying,
Yes.
just always practice that I am a peaceful being. Yeah, and just say that this is not going to disturb my mental peace because it's more important for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't want this chaos to come within me and disturb my mental peace. And it's not worth it, you know. And if you see how it affects my mind, so if the chaos goes inside me, there are a couple of things which I can list. So first of all, my mind would be under stress. And when the mind is under stress, it will not have the thinking capacity. Yeah. And it will be more confused. And there will be so many questions. How, what, and what should I be doing? And then when there are questions, then the solutions will be very less because my mind is not a calm situation to think about it. And when I really feel, okay, that is happening in the world, that is okay, there is chaos outside, there is stress outside, but let me take this step that it doesn't enter within me. It's just like watching a movie. You're watching a movie and you know that there are negative people or there are some villains. I don't know, you call them as villains here. So, and they are killing each other. You know that it's happening there, but it is on the screen. And you're watching it. Can you do anything about it? You're watching a movie, it's already there.
Yeah.
So just I'm sitting and watching that. And now in the same way, just be a detached observer. It is happening, but how is that I'm able to take care of myself? There's lots of things around, as you were saying about, like, what is that, the word you used, about
Inflation.
Inflation, yes, and all of this, and about money and this and
Yes,
that.
yes.
Things are there around us, yes, and it's nothing new. It's there all around,
Exactly.
all around.
Exactly.
Let it be even in a very developed country. Also, there are areas where people are facing this.
Yes.
So there's nothing new in the world. Yeah. So the one thing is when I get connected to God, and when I really experience the true peace and love. And that is the richness. I don't need wealth in my bank. I don't need properties outside. It is my true wealth is my peace and happiness.
Very true.
So just checking myself. So the true businessman, who is a true businessman? Who checks the profit and loss, isn't it? Yeah, in the morning and at the end of the closing day, you check how much was the loss and profit. So I just feel that my true business is checking at the end of the day. What did I lose today? Did I lose temper? Was I angry today? So if I'm angry, definitely I've lost so much today. Yes. And the profit, checking myself. So what is profit there? Yes, connecting to God, I have actually accumulated so much of wealth. And just being in my state, who am I? I'm a peaceful being. I'm a happy being. So I have really, really accumulated a lot of wealth. And I'm able to give it to others as well.
Exactly. You're able to give it to others as well. It's very important that when you're peaceful, you're able to connect with others. So that, some people say that I love being with this person because when I'm with this person, I feel at peace. I feel really calm. I feel very, very happy. There's one calmness that just comes from within when I'm with this person, and I love it so much when you're with someone that just gives you peace. It is very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
If you have a minute, should I do some meditation?
It's going to be
Just a
30
minute.
seconds
Okay.
because 30 seconds. So in
Okay.
30 seconds, quickly
Yes,
give us
we'll
some.
try that. I've got time in front of me too.
Okay.
Okay, so I just request everyone, whoever is listening in Nigeria, just relax yourself. You can put your hands on your lap if you're sitting and back straight. Just breathing in and breathing out. Just feel that you're breathing in peace and breathing out any tiredness of your body and mind. And the more I experience peace, my mind is at ease, and even my body organs feel very, very calm. And no thoughts in my mind. I am embodiment of peace. I radiate peace in my family, in my community, and to the whole world. Om Shanti. Greetings of peace.
Wow. Thank you so much. That was really nice. I just forgot I was at work. I was in front of the mic, but it's fine. Thank you so much, ma'am. We really do appreciate you for coming here today and for that quick meditation. We really, really do appreciate it. And thank you so much, Mr. Joseph Zaya. We really appreciate your presence
Thank
here
you.
again. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
Bye.
that's all we have for you on Safety Echo today. Apologies. Well, yes, you deserve that. You learned a lot today on Safety Echo. Same time next week, Thursday, and Safety Echo brought to you by Kitty Cares Foundation. My name is Oluwatomi Owoborodi. Enjoy.
Bringing you updates and information on safety and wellness with Safety Echo. Join us every Thursday by 10:30 on High Impact 102.1 FM for a journey into knowledge on a secure and eco-conscious living. From workplace security to road safety and many more. Discover hacks to protecting yourself while preserving